Batik is an ancient art in which melted wax is applied in intricate designs on fabric that is then dyed. The wax is removed, leaving the design area the color of the fabric. Artists in Indonesia, India, Africa, China, and many other parts of the world have created beautiful batik fabrics that are unique to the materials, symbols, and ideas of the respective cultures. Today, we will explore a simple way to bring fabric batik into the classroom without using hot wax or complicated dyes that can sometimes be intimidating. To create a beautiful batik, all you need is glue, Marabou fashion spray textile paints, unbleached muslin, and a design. Now, not just any glue will work. For this project, we need a glue that will hold a line, meaning it won't spread or bleed to other areas, and it needs to be washable. For this process, I recommend using Elmer's washable clear glue. When the glue dries, it can sometimes be a bit hard to see because it is clear. So I recommend adding just a drop or two of Blick liquid watercolor. Begin with a design. Here, I'm using a simple butterfly. Notice the negative space between the wings. Each space will be painted a different color, so it helps to break up even the background with a pattern. Encourage students to fill in the whole space with various patterns and shapes. It can help to think of this as a kind of mosaic, where the color will shift with each section. Place the drawing on a piece of cardboard, slightly larger than the piece, and secure with tape. Next, lay a sheet of plastic. This could be a sheet protector, part of a plastic drop cloth, even a plastic bag. Next, lay down the muslin. For this, I'm going to fold it over to the back side. And once again, secure with tape. Pull tightly. It's okay if it's a little bit messy. We just want it to stay in place. I like to think of this as my cardboard plastic muslin sandwich. The plastic will protect the original sketch, but more importantly, it will keep you from adhering the muslin to the board. Going to trace the design with glue. Now, this can be done straight from the bottle, or for smaller areas where you may want more precision or detail, a detail writer can be used. These are just small empty bottles with an open nozzle at the top that can be cut to whatever size suits your needs. They will make a thinner glue line. Allow to dry. This will take about 24 hours, but that depends on a number of environmental factors. Once dry, you are ready to add color. A variety of fabric paints could be used for this. I chose to use Marabou Fashion Spray fabric paint because it is very thin, so the color permeates the fabric and dries super soft. Color can be applied straight from the bottle for a more tie-dye effect, but for more control, I like to apply with a brush. Paint can be pulled across the glue lines, and the glue will act as a resist. That means you don't have to worry too much about staying inside of the lines. Once the paint is completely dry, remove the fabric from the cardboard backing and place in a sink and run warm water over the entire piece. For the purpose of this demonstration, I have a bowl of warm water. Gently rub along the glue lines to release the glue. It may take a moment for the warm water to activate the glue's release. A slick feeling indicates that glue is still present. Continue rinsing and agitating the fabric in the warm water. Some color may discharge with the water, but that's okay. You may need to use your nail to scrape off parts of the glue and fabric paint. Wring out and hang the piece to dry. Once dry, the piece will need to be ironed to heat set the color, making it permanent. The edges may be left with a natural fray or fold and hem and press to the back side, securing with a bit of glue. To display, the pieces can be worn, hung on a dowel rod, or attached to a piece of mat board. As an option, additional materials such as silk scarves, muslin bandanas, and unbleached canvas could be used. For a full list of materials, as well as a free printable PDF lesson plan, go to dickblick.com/lesson plans. While you're there, be sure to check out our other free lessons and videos.